Can we get a warm welcome here at WTF Leagues? You can bet on Fanplay. I'm so excited for these races because it's always crazy in here. The marble racing, my personal favorite, will be our first one. We've got 4 action-packed races today. Rivalries between these veteran marbles. A lot of storylines going on. A lot of plot twists we've been seeing going on in the later stages in the races. So for sure, it will be an exciting one. On up next, we have the treadmill racing. This one is a bit crazy. We've got some crazy items that you can check out on fanplay.gg. What they are, they're absolutely wild. Who do you think is going to win? And then the Beyblade battle, one of our favorites as well. 4 different colors. Make your pick. And of course, the legendary hamster racing. We've only got 3 races today, so make sure you place your bets before it's not too late. And up first, we got marble racing. Make your predictions. We've got 10 marbles. We've got Bonnie Blue, one of the favorites who has won some of our last racing. I've seen a few people have placed some bets on her already. Who are you placing yours on? Also, let us know what platform you have come from. Big up to our Discord. If you're not currently in it and not a part of the community, make sure you join now at WTF League. I'm seeing a few predictions there in chat as we're starting to get the first race on the road. A few favorites there. Silver Surfer in the silver. Incredible Hulk in the green. Pikachu in the yellow. Marble Jackson in the white. Trump in the orange. Spin Diesel in the brown. Bonnie Blue in the blue. Oprah Spin Free in the black. Barbie in the pink. And fan favorite Ferrari in the red. Let's get this race on the road. Which marble is gonna win? Make your prediction. Marble Jackson currently taking the lead. Gets pushed into the corner. Incredible Hulk currently in first place. Silver Surfer looking to overtake but can't quite find it. It's Oprah pushing on through. First place out of nowhere. Looking to get through this rainbow arch train. Silver Surfer with the overtake from absolutely nowhere. Up the super booster into the Plinko plunger of doom. Oprah makes it on up top. Barbie on in second place, trying to find the overtake as they approach the randomizer. Always a bit of a tricky one. Oprah gets through cleanly. They all do manage to hold their positions. It's looking like an easy victory for Oprah, unless some final WTF action takes place here at the end. No, congratulations everybody who has bet on Oprah. The black marble for you have won today. And Bonnie Blue, I feel sorry for you have come in at the end. Wow, congratulations. What a marble race that was. Did anybody get that right? Sorry if you picked Barbie, second place. That's very close. And we've got our next race on the way in just 20 seconds. So if you've not placed your bets, make sure you do so now because you know it's a crazy one. It's a wild one. Just pick your favorite color and it's up to your intuition. We saw some brilliant performances from some of these marbles. Maybe the second place Barbie might come for an overtake, looking for a first this time. But we've got this race on the way now very, very shortly. Final prediction. Will you be right? Okay, the marbles rolling down this first hill now. It's always a tricky one. They seem to get clumped up together, pushed up to the edge, allowing Spin Free to spin on through. Excellent work there from that veteran marble. Silver Surfer tried to catch up, but got held up there by the obstacles. It's looking like a good one for Spin Free as it makes it through the rainbow alleyway. Silver Surfer is starting to catch up as the Plinko, things do get switched up. Silver Surfer taking the first place currently. Marble Jackson desperate for the overtake. Can he find it? Yes, he does. Not for long, though. Silver Surfer takes it back. Moving into the randomizer now. Barbie also fresh on the tail. Now taking that second place. Silver Surfer still in the lead. Not for long. Barbie taking the first place now. Jumps over the fence. Looking to take that first place absolutely desperately. Bonnie Blue did do some clutch plays as well, but it was not quite enough. Just getting that second place finish. Wow. Congratulations, everybody who bet on Barbie, because that was a performance and a half. We've only got 2 more marble races left, so make sure you place your bets if you haven't, as the next one is in 25 seconds. Will your marble be right? Will your marble be right today? Who have you been betting on? What is your betting strategy as well for the marble racing? Do you bet on the veterans? Do you bet on the players that have done the craziest plays? Or do you bet on your favorite color or favorite character? I want to see a couple underdog wins here today. Let's move on to the next set of races. I hope everybody plays their best because it's sure to be an action-packed one. Let's get racing! Early lead found by Barbie there, pushing on through, building a significant gap. Silver Surfer desperate to overtake, but it's Hulk that's currently in second. Does crash though. Silver Surfer is trying to push on through there. Barbie makes it through the rainbow alleyway, so far uncontested. Trump with a desperate overtake around the launcher and Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer does take it back along with Ferrari, but Barbie's in a clear lead right now. Everyone who has gone for Barbie has been winning today. Into the randomizer. Let's see what happens. Up into the super launcher. It seems to be a strong performance. What excellent marble play, but Silver Surfer from absolutely nowhere comes in with the most legendary overtake in marble racing history. Here at WTF Leagues, you could never predict what will happen. Wow, that was an insane race. Congratulations, everybody who had faith in Silver Surfer, because that faith paid off here today at WTF Leagues. What a ridiculous race. I'm sorry to all you Barbie fans. It really looked like you had it in the bag, but unfortunately not this time. We've got our last marble race coming up here today in only 15 seconds. You've only got a matter of seconds to place your bets using Solana USD. Let's get started. Only got a few seconds here as we move on to our last race. Barbie has had some excellent performances in these last few races, but who's going to take the crown here today? Pikachu's a dark horse contender. Marble Jackson, Trump, Spin Diesel, Silver Surfer, Oprah, Spin Free, Barbie, and Ferrari. Let's get racing! Our final marble race is always an intense one here at WTF Leagues. Who's going to get the early lead? Right now it goes to Oprah Spin Free. As they get around these first bends and corners, it's always tops and turvy. Very tricky. Incredible Hulk smashing on through. Currently first place. Looking to find it in the Rainbow Alley is Ferrari, who's taken the lead from absolutely nowhere. Hulk losing his positions. The Plinko is where things could get a bit more tricky. Ferrari holds his lead. Donald Trump trying to sneak up desperately. What an excellent play. What an excellent build-up of speed from Ferrari. Speed we've never seen before in the Marble Racing League. Donald Trump just ever so desperate, clinging on to catch up. Ferrari looking to fire in the end. It's looking like Ferrari could take it. Trump with a desperate jump. It could quite make it, but it is Ferrari who takes the win in the end. The current champion. Congratulations to everyone who placed their bets on Ferrari, because that has paid off. Wow, what a set of racing. Marble racing is always an intense one, an action-packed one. Thrill at every corner, unexpected turns, unexpected wins, unexpected everything here at WTF League. Marble racing is an exciting 1.5, so if you missed those set of races, make sure to stay tuned in on Friday's stream, because we will have more then. Here at WTF Leagues, we have a whole variety of game shows, for live games, as well as a website. On the website, we've got a few casino-like games, such as a fun mini-game called What the Cluck, where you can test to sound like a different animal. Depending how good you are at sounding like a cow, etc., duck, and all sorts, you can win money. So it's a very interesting place here at WTF Leagues. Now we'll be moving on to the treadmill racing up next. Our first contestants is onions versus potatoes. Will the onions make you cry, or will the potatoes make you a couch potato? It's up to you. Make your pick. Who will it be? What's your predictions? Does anyone have any theories, any game plans of how they bet on one or the other? Maybe someone calls you a potato, so you're going along with your nickname at home. But who is the slowest? Because it's the last who stays on the treadmill, the strongest, the most powerful object that remains. I'm looking forward to this one, because treadmill race is an exciting one. It's always funny when they launch off at the end, and it's more exciting when we win. So make sure you place your bets, and hopefully on the right one. It's pretty much a 50-50, so let's see what happens. It's going to be exciting for sure. We do have 3 more treadmill races after this, so if you've missed the betting window on this one, you still have a bit more time. You can always join us on the next. As you can see, we've got some very exciting objects approaching each other. As we approach this race in the next few seconds, let's see what happens. Potatoes versus onions. What will win? Will potatoes grow its roots? Oh, wow. 2 potatoes go absolutely flying, launched off. The last one tried to hold in there. The last one certainly is a couch potato, so good at sitting down. Will it be enough? Rolling on back down. The onions seem oh so strong, making anyone who bet on potato cry right now, definitely stressing out. But potato is holding in strong. Nice in that corner. Good formation from the potato. Getting looked on the side, getting pushed up. An onion goes on. No! Oh, wow, a final onion standing, for they all went flying, and unfortunately, the couch potato went on home. Down the edge, down the side, that was a dirty play for sure by the onion. How evil. Congratulations, though, to everybody who went for the onions. I'm sure you're very happy right now. You're certainly not crying. Wow. What a race. That was action-packed. So that leads me to question how action-packed will our next ones be. You saw how unpredictable that was. Even when it looked like you're losing at the start, you still stood a chance if you were the potatoes. It was holding in strong. If the onions didn't betray him like that, he might have won. He might have won. So make your bets on the next race, because anything can happen 100% here at WTF Leagues. The website is Fanplay, if you are asking, and we do have a Discord community. Thank you so much, that person in chat who just asked me about our Discord. Yes, we do. WTF Leagues. Make sure to join and check it out. As you become an OG member of our community, we'll make sure we remember you down the line. If you haven't signed up to Fanplay, I make sure you do. Just have an account there ready to place bets on future races, because you might just find an object that interests you if you haven't won yet. But up next, we've got a very peculiar one: boiled eggs versus the Kinder eggs. This here is gonna be wild. The battle of who is the king of Easter. Kinder eggs, the chocolate style, or the old school boiled eggs. Let's see who wins this race, shall we? The boiled eggs are already starting to smell here. Kinder's trying to hold in there. Boiled eggs bouncing on the side. No, 2 Kinder eggs are flying all over the place, but they hold in strong, coming back. No, they fell over the back, but the boiled eggs are also bouncing. No way. There is one boiled egg standing. The victor, the king of Easter, the boiled eggs. Wow, we saw battles here in the ring on the treadmill racing. It's not so much a race, it's more a treadmill fight, as we've been seeing the objects knock each other off like it's nothing, like it's Squid Games in here. It's been absolute carnage. If you want to get in on the carnage, make sure you bet here at Fanplay. It's going to be an exciting one for sure. This next race for sure is a bit more interesting. Oh no, I cannot catch, but hopefully your betting skills are better than my catching skills. See, I did catch that in the end. 100% definitely there, guys. Anyways, let's move on to the next race. Peas versus sweet corn. Will sweet corn give you that sweet, sweet victories, or will you get that peas, which is a slang word for money, by betting on the peas? What will happen to you here today at WTF Leagues? No one can predict it, but both these objects are quite similar, so it's a real matter of who the better vegetable is. What do you enjoy? Let's get racing, shall we? Sweet corn is my personal favorite to consume. I find peas quite round and circular, but that circular nature to them could help them in this race. Maybe by rolling back to the start line, staying in a bit stronger. It's unpredictable what will happen here today. Both objects are cylinders, so they should roll smoothly. A betrayal could be in the midst. We've got 5 seconds here, so let's get this race started. I hope you bet on the right vegetable. Let's get racing. Wow, they are holding in strong. The sweet corn with a slight wobble, though, starting to lose formation. Oh, ever so slightly. There is a lot of fan of the sweet corn, but the sweet corn is getting knocked off one by one. The first can goes down, but the peas are body blocking. That could save the sweet corn as another 2 cans go. Oh, wow, look at that. The last standing corn. Wow, the sole champion staying on strong. What a victory. It looked like the corn was going to lose, but the last corn held it in oh so strong. Wow, what a strong piece of corn. Who could have predicted that? Wow, big up, big up. This next race, though, is a slight bit more interesting, as the person standing at the end of the treadmill will get a sweet surprise, as we got water balloons racing here today. We've got the battle of red versus green. Who will win? Will you get that green by betting on green, or will you get the rage of red when red loses by betting on red? but you never know. It could go either way. Both water balloons have got an even amount of water distributed inside of them. So anything could happen. Oh, no, he's going to try to throw a water balloon here, but I've got no catching up. I've got no catching ability. I keep on warning the team, but they don't believe me. Anyways, let's see which one you've betted on today, red or green. Who will win? Who will bring you that money? I hope you place your bets, because I sure have. Early start there, green getting up in front, trying to block the two reds, but that gives the red a bit more time. Let's get racing. Looking like all water balloons are holding in strong, but the green is starting to bounce around. Oh, still staying back into the fight, trying to rejoin, trying to stay back in. It's looking like an even game. It could go to anyone. Anything could happen here at WTF Leagues. It's looking like two are going to go down together. First green water balloon is down, and one down to red. It's a 2v2, 1v1. One green standing, one red standing. What will happen? Right now, green's at the back, but they both rejoin at an even level now. Red does get in front, but comes on back in. They are both holding in strong, but the green is starting to fly. What's going to happen here? It looked like it could be anyone's game here. It's completely unpredictable. Red is now in the back, holding in strong. Green falls back as well. It could be anyone's game. This is so unpredictable. The unpredictable is stressing me out. Who is going to win? Who is going to win? Oh boy, if I bet on this, I'll be crying right now. Pick a winner, red or green. It's absolutely even. The rivalry is building between the two. They exchange some words. No way! Green with the overtake at the final second, sacrificing himself to the hands of red. It looked to be certain to the hands of green, but in the final milliseconds, red takes it home and holds it in strong. Wow. Congratulations, everybody who placed their bets on the winner. That was an unpredictable, stressful one. It could have went either way. I've never seen objects stay on that treadmill for so long. I definitely couldn't stay on the treadmill for that long myself. Big up to those water balloons for not popping that whole time. Wow. Let's move on to the next set of races. If you haven't been placing your bets, make sure you do as we move on to the Blade Stadium. This is a real interesting one. It's an old school one. You've got to pick a color and see which bay leaves standing the longest, spinning around. They will smash into each other, trying to drain each other out or sending them flying into the walls of the rings to stop them to spin. Beyblade battles are very old school, so I love to see them in person here again. WTF Leagues are here to bring you all the nostalgia you are after and all the Beyblade battles you need. Have you picked your color yet? We've got 4 colors here battling in the ring. Some are the favorites, some are also featured in the marble racing as well, such as the pink marbles. As you can see, we have a whole variety of Beyblades, but we use the exact same ones against each other to ensure everything is fair. Everything is launched from the exact same launcher as well to ensure that everything is kept to the exact same speed, exact same power. Everything is even. Everything is equal odds. So let's get battling here at the Beyblade Arena. I hope you place your bets in on this one, and I hope you placed it on the winner. Let's get racing. 2, 1, let it rip. Here in the early starts of the battle. Bays are knocking into each other, left, right, center. Pink and green clashing, left, right, center yet again. Blue trying to get in the miss, taking on a fight with orange. Green has been eliminated, but blue and pink are also left wobbling. Orange losing a bit of energy there. Oh, no way, but orange is the final stander. Wow, those were some major early crashes there early in the round, draining the energy of pink and green. It was very unfortunate for them from the get-go in that Beyblade battle. So it was really a matter there of orange and blue. What was going to happen there? Blue just tried to get itself involved too much in the central fight, losing a large section of that important energy. Orange did make a few hiccups, a few mistakes, but not enough to lose the battle. So congratulations, everybody who supported sorted in orange, as we've only got 20 seconds towards our next race. I hope you place your bets. If not, get in on our next round, because we've only got a couple battles left. 3 battles remain here at the Beyblade Battles at WTF Leagues before hamster racing. So make sure you've placed them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Wow, early smashes causing major trouble for Pink as he gets knocked about an early elimination. Green is looking absolutely shaky and wobbly as it took too much damage from Blue, causing its elimination as well. Just a battle of Blue and Orange standing yet again. These two finalists spin it on out as Blue has started to lose a lot of speed. They're getting tired. It needs something major to recover. Now started to wobble. Let's look at easy for Orange. Orange takes the victory again. Wow, that is extremely rare. 2 1 in 4 chances back to back. Wow, congratulations everybody who showed some support for Orange yet again, because, oh, you are winning today. Congratulations, all you Orange fans. But hopefully if you support one of the other bays, they could bring it back in the next 2 races. So place your bets if you haven't. Everything here is equal. Orange is just on a spree, but we'll see if it stays that way for long here at the next set of battles. Anything could happen. As you can see, there were some major hits in our last battle, causing a lot of early energy drainage from these bays, and the same thing could happen here again. So let's move on to our next battle, shall we? Which bay have you picked? Which color are you going with? Before we move on to our second final Beyblade battle, I've hoped you made your correct pick. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Wow, Blue there on the side. Orange taking a big early hit. Blue as well, getting smashed up. Pink and Green taking a couple battles between the two. As, oh, wow, Green there with that side hit on Orange, wiping him out from the early game. Orange is barely standing at a threat, but it's Green that gets knocked out, taking Pink out with him. Somehow Blue with the triple hit. It brought out an absolute brilliant move. I've never seen anything of the sort, wiping out 3 bays back to back, desperate for victory. Wow, excellent play to Blue. Congratulations, everybody who bet big on Blue today, because you have won this time. But I'm sure if you bet on Orange, you're still happy for winning the last 2. So winners all aboard, all along here at WTF Leagues. Let's see what happens, though, at the last and final race tonight of Beyblade Battles. So if you haven't bet on a Beyblade Battle tonight, make sure you do at Fanplay. All you do is use USDT. Using Solana on the website is very simple, very easy. So let's get betting. Place your bets. Make your picks. I'm looking forward to this final battle. I'm expecting a lot of big clashes because there's a lot of rivalries building up between these bays. We've seen Blue go on an absolute spree. Blue and Orange taking a lot of battles between the two in the early 2 battles as well. Of course, Pink has been getting in the mix, getting herself involved in every single fight. So let's get it ripping in 3, 2, 1. Let it rip! Wow, what an early clash. Green went flying, Blue went flying, Orange went in for the kill, wiping out Green and Blue at the same time simultaneously. It's a battle between Pink and Orange, looking for a Bay champion. Orange is losing a lot of speed though, but same with Pink, but Orange loses it all as Pink takes the cake. Congratulations, everybody who bet on Pink today here at the Beyblade Battles at WTF Leagues. You have won. Congratulations. Wow. We saw a lot of even wins. The only bay that did not win today was Green, so I'm sorry if you bet on Green, but it's okay. You'll probably get them on the next one because those were some unpredictable battles for sure. Wow. But we've got the main attraction on up next, or shall I say the cutest attraction, the hamster racing. This one here is even more wild because the hamsters, they just do what they want. They could do anything they please. They can run backwards. They can run forwards. They could turbo speed and then decide to slow down for no reason whatsoever. These hamster races are action-packed and more unpredictable than you've ever seen before. That's right. They need to urinate and all sorts. So this track could get oh so messy in this race at the Hamster Racing League. We've got our 4 champions. Max Verstappen in the purple. Hammy Hamilton in the red. Hamdo Norris in the yellow and Michael Schumacher in the blue. So let's see which hamster's gonna win. Which one of you placed your bets on today as we start to set them up, making sure they're ready for racing, giving them that little energy boost they need, the little pep talk, the little conversation saying, are you ready for this race? And are you ready to win it? Let me know in chat which one you've decided to place your bets on today. Whatever you are watching us from, make sure you're tuned in and placing your bets at Fanplay. As we move on to our first set of the legendary hamster racing, I've hoped you placed your bets for the first and always the most unpredictable race of the series. As you can see, we've got our trophies ready to reward these hamsters. We treat them oh so well. These are champions. These are real drivers here. These compete in a very dangerous F1-like sport that it is. So let's get racing. I'm looking forward to this one. It could go either way. Max Verstappen, Hammy Hamilton, Hamdo Norris, Michael Schumacher. It's not so much a battle of color, it's a battle of character as these hamsters get racing in the next few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's get racing. Oh, wow, Max Verstappen with an early lead. Not for long. Hammy Hamilton looking to catch up. Hamdo Norris looking to push on through from absolutely nowhere. Michael Schumacher fresh on the tail. Not for long. Stopping for a bit. Max Verstappen taking the lead from absolutely nowhere. Wow, what a close race. Congratulations, everybody who went for Max Verstappen. Congratulations. What a race and a half. Hamdo Norris tried his absolute best. Performed brilliantly, but not quite enough in this race because everybody just put their foot on their little pedals, waddling away. Look how cute those hamsters are. Which one are you going to bet on in this next race? Are you going to win on our last winner? Are you going to bet on the man who came in second place? What are you going to choose? Are you going to bet on one of the underdogs in this race? What is going to happen here? The hamster racing is completely unpredictable and a very, very exciting one to bet on for sure. One of my personal favorites, 100%. So what color are you picking or what character are you going with? Make sure you place your bets over at Fanplay. That race was an interesting one for a few reasons though. One of the hamsters did slow down out of absolutely nowhere, as well as a couple of overtakes there in the midsection. That does give us some signs that there is a competitive nature going on between these hamsters. They want to win. They want to win oh so desperately, and they're just trying to figure out how, using various different techniques. Let's get this next race on the road. It's only in 30 seconds, so if you haven't placed your bets, make sure you do so now, as this is our second last hamster race here for tonight. So let's get it started. Only in 20 seconds. Place your bets as you check them out. Max Verstappen in the pink, Hammy Hamilton in the red, Hamdo Norris in the yellow, Michael Schumacher in the blue. So let's get racing in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get racing. Wow, early start from Hamdo, not for long. Michael Schumacher just desperate for this win. Racing along, pushing on through. Hamdo Norris desperate for an overtake. Wow, what is that? A slowdown for Michael Schumacher. Could cost it, but not for long. Congratulations, everybody who bet on Michael Schumacher, an underdog in this race. Everybody thought Hamilton was going to take it watching at home. But as I told you, I tried to warn you, hamster racing is completely unpredictable. Wow, what a victory from Michael Schumacher. Hamdo Norris did do very well and performed excellently in the first race as well. But just to warn everybody watching from home, this is our last race of hamster racing here tonight. This is our final race here of our live stream at WTF League. This will be a wild one, so make sure you get involved. You've got a full minute to place your bets, so make sure you do so. Deposit if you haven't set everything up you need, so it's very easy to connect your account to Fanplay. It's simple, only a few clicks, so make sure you do it if you haven't. As we move on to the last hamster race, I want to hear your predictions in chat. Let's build a community together. Talk in the Discord if you're not already at the WTF League Discord. Let's see what hamster's gonna win. I want to see you guys build your strategies, your theories together here as this community, because I can't predict these races. I need some help from you. I want you to let me know who you think will be winning. As we got the final hamster race here today of tonight. In only 23 seconds, we're going to have a jam-packed racetrack of betrayals, of overtakes, of drama, of action. We're going to have crazy moments in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get racing. Early lead there from Hamdo Norris. Wow, pushing through the desperation. Hamdo's desperate for the win. Michael Schumacher trying to catch up. Hamdo Norris slowing down. Oh no, Hamdo Norris going backwards from absolutely nowhere. And Michael Schumacher looking to take it all. Wow, what an unpredictable race as Michael Schumacher only goes and does it again. Wow, our champion tonight. Congratulations, everybody who has bet on blue. You have been winning. Anyone who believes in Michael Schumacher, oh, I believe in you now, because that was an incredible run. That double victory, back to back. Wow. Thank you so much, everybody. We appreciate each and every one of you, especially our bettors and the ones who have joined our OG community Discord. This has been such an exciting set of races here at WTF Leagues, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. Look at our hamsters celebrating with the trophy. Congratulations. We will see you on our next stream here at WTF Leagues. I hope to catch you soon. See you on the next one.